Guys, this is Michael going live without an announcement. You know why? Well, because I miss you. I know we're going to not see each other for a while come the end of the year, but I'm cooking tonight. I feel so good. I feel so good to leave the constraints of that medium where you have to like pretend this. I don't pretend much, but I have to control myself. Look what I made tonight. Oh, what's the Pepsid? I don't even use it. I made a scallop, but the sauce is beyond comprehension. I wish that Jimmy from Staten Island was here to taste it. He wouldn't know. I mean, I hope, but I made this. This is astounding what I made tonight. I used to go to an Italian restaurant in North Beach in San Francisco, and I once ran into Francis Ford Coppola 20 years ago. He didn't know me. He's a leftist. I'm not there. And we talked, and he said, "What did he make for you tonight?" See, that's what I'm saying. What did he make for you tonight? That's the whole thing. What did he make for you tonight? Well, what I made for me tonight, I thought of going out to dinner. I'm a little blue, a little melancholy, but not really down. I'm a little down, but not out. And I'm thinking about 2021 if God wants me to do it. I'll do the podcast. I got hundreds of thousands now. I'll have millions after it's over. But okay, but I'll miss the radio. But the gods of radio have decided they want bland. They want Mickey Mouse with Mickey Mouse on laughing gas. If I ever tell you what this guy did when he was, you won't believe what this guy is as a lawyer. Now suddenly pretending to be Mr. Conservative. You won't believe it. Oh, but I'll tell you in 2021. Oh, yeah, he could sue me if he wants. I'll beat him because I have all the tapes. I have all the letters. I don't care about him. I don't want to fight every battle. I decided tonight, here we go, heat is off. But also made my favorite vegetable, which I eat once in a while. It's a murder. Oh, murder to digest. Look at this. Look at these guys. Huh? Takes forever to boil them down. You don't want to eat them raw, meaning you don't want to eat them when they're rough. You can't digest them. Here's the problem people don't understand. Everything raw, they're schmucks. Your body cannot digest raw. You're not a monkey. You're not a gorilla. You don't eat raw. Claude Levi-Strauss wrote The Raw and the Cooked. When I was a PhD anthropology student, I read that in the original French. The raw and the cooked. The cooked, according to Levi-Strauss, was the beginning of civilization. The raw was for the schmucks, the apes. The apes ate raw. The wolves ate raw. Humans ate cooked. That's why we're human. A lot of things that make us human. One of them is learning how to cook. Look at this. Look at this dish. I can't believe it. I'm going to turn this off in a minute because I'm in a manja with a little white wine. Life is good. Look at this. So you mix the pasta in after you cook it. Old trick. Big deal. But the sauce took me a long time to get it right. It was a mixture of things. Oh, boy, did it come out good. What am I missing here? One more. See, here's the thing. I'm going to say it to you now. I got to eat something because before I die. Wow. See, I love food. Most of the people who have cooking shows don't love food. They don't even know food. It's like a cooking show to them. You put in this, you put in that. They don't understand how you have to love food in order to enjoy food, right? It's the same with me. I love food. You know why? I love these cookbooks. They say they grew up in a little village in Sicily and they learn how to cook. Well, I grew up in a little village in Queens. And I learned how to cook. My mother never taught me how to cook an Italian dish, but she taught me how to love food and how to love cooking food. She cooked. Oh, God bless Mama Savage. She cooked. If nobody was home when she was lonely, I think she cooked. Well, I'm cooking because I'm lonely, because I know my audience is going to be in another world, another ether. So what I say is, through life, and God will bring me to the next phase of my life. Everything comes to an end. Mm. Oh, that's good. Maybe I'll do a cooking video. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, my podcast really has hundreds of thousands of downloads now. It may have more. once I'm off the radio. But the gods of radio decided they wanted vanilla lawyers who fake that they're conservatives. The whole thing. Mm. I shouldn't eat while cooking. Mm. So my mother cooked a little 4-burner. Look at this. Look what I'm eating. Do you see what I'm eating here? Go ahead. It's not McDonald's. It's not a French fry. Look at this. Look at this. Can you believe this? You see the complexity? Mm. There's a lot of things in there. I remember I grew up in a little village in Queens. Not a little village in Sicily or Italy. I didn't grow up in Lucca. I grew up in Flushing. Little village called Flushing, right? And my mama taught me how to cook. You know how? She taught me how to love food. Love food. She didn't say, "Oh, Michael, you must learn to love food." She just loved food. And I learned to love food. Food is life. And then when I became an ethnobotanist, an anthropologist, and I lived in primitive villages, I found out that food is central to life in every village on the planet. Black, white, brown, doesn't matter, Asian. Food is central to life. And what's lost here in America is that it's not food anymore. It's about ingredients, about, nutrition. Are you getting this? It's not that. Of course, you got to know about that, but you don't even have to know about that if you know about this, right? God, oh, am I enjoying my meal? And living well is the best revenge. So I'm going to say to you, I know you don't want it to end. Look at this. Look at that, huh? See how the wine looks? I've reached my limit. 2 glasses is already 2.5 to 3. Look at this. Look at that. It's like the meniscus inside a level. So the meniscus is the meniscus in the level is saying, Mike, you've had enough. Is there enough of anything? Let me ask you, audience, is there any enough of anything? No. There's enough of nothing. Because none of us want to die. The first rule you gotta understand. Sorry, I'm eating. Salute, pursuit. The first thing you gotta understand is nobody wants to die. Mark Zuckerberg, God bless him. Jack Dorsey, none of them. They all think they're gonna live forever with embryos and schmembryos. You know what? God bless. I hope they live to the age of Moses, 120. I don't know what anyone has in store for them. No one goes past a certain age. So everything comes to an end, right? Including us. So what do you leave behind? Ever since I've been a little boy, I've asked, all we have is what we leave behind. So I wrote 28, 29 books. And the books I haven't published yet, you will see on Kindle. I will not do another publication with a New York publisher. Love them, love my publisher. I'm not doing it. The only thing I'll do if they want to do it is my autobiography. I mean, it'll be a mixture of stuff I've already done, like, psychological nudity, a savage life. I will do an autobiography. I even started in my head today. Would you believe it? I started an autobiography in my head. How do you like that? Most people have nothing to say about their life. They don't know what their life is. They have no idea. I do. I remember my life at the inception. I remember laying in the crib. I remember the parents looking down at me in the Bronx, okay? I have like a psychic's memory of everything. Freud would love me, but I'm not in therapy. So, guys, ladies of the Savage Nation, I'm sorry I won't show you tonight. This is what I'm eating: scallops with a modified marinara sauce with a bit of my friend, whatever these are. Oh, they're good. These are little cabbages. Huh? I call them little cabbages, right? I watch cooking shows. I like Lydia's Kitchen a lot. You know why? She loves food. As popular as she has become, the woman loves food. Most of the cooking shows don't even understand food. They don't taste it. Ugh. You gotta love food. I think of all my friends who have gone to the other side. Lorenzo Petroni of the North Beach restaurant. He loved food. He loved cooking. I love that my friends have all gone to the other side. Is there another side? Do you think I know? You want me to lie to you? You think I know? I think I'm going to open up to the gurus on that one, and I may decide to do something that's not corrupt. I may just cook for people. I may not talk to people. Anyway, all I could say is this: I hope Trump gets better. I'm optimistic that he may. I'll make it political. I didn't like the joyride. I didn't like him directing his own treatment. I don't like him listening to the morons who tell him to take hydrochloroquine. Oh my God, what's he listening to these idiots for? They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Nothing, zero, Gornish, nada, Drac, nothing, stupid. And by the way, COVID kills. You think you won't get killed from it? Good for you. Well, I'll close with what I said on my radio show today. Putin, maybe one of the strongest, toughest men on the planet, has like airlocks you have to go through to meet him. Okay? Airlocks, because he knows this stuff is a dangerous virus. Yeah, Wuhan created in the lab, let go on the world. No doubt, biowarfare agent. The more I look at it, a biowarfare agent. Notice all Republicans got it. No Dems. Charlie didn't get it. Nancy didn't get it. Hancy didn't get it. Dancy didn't get it. Prancy didn't get it. Only Republicans got it. How'd that happen? Oh, good night. Have a nice night. Love you.